What's up, guys, and welcome to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we are going to talk about should the Washington football team trade up for a QB in the 2021 NFL Draft. And at this point, after the signing of Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think the obvious answer is yes at this point. Like, what in the world was that signing? It just obviously screams that we are about to make a move. Now, the big problem is making a move is very, very difficult at pick number 19. There's a lot of teams ahead of us that could be potentially interested in a quarterback. You have, of course, the top two with the Jets and the Jaguars. We're not making a trade anymore for Sam Darnold. He costs $9 million. We just paid $10 million to Ryan Fitzpatrick, and we'd have to trade draft capital. We're probably not making that trade anymore. You have Atlanta may wanting to replace Matt Ryan, or at least getting the heir apparent for him. You have the Eagles, who knows what they're going to do with Jalen Hurts. You have Carolina. They don't necessarily are thrilled with Teddy Bridgewater. They're still trying to gun for Houston Deshaun Watson. And if they do get Deshaun Watson, then Houston is right there in the mix because now they need a quarterback. You have the Niners. You have the Patriots. There's so many teams ahead of us that are looking for a quarterback that are going to want to move up themselves, right? Like, they're interested in what they are going to do. So there's multiple teams ahead of us that are going to be needing quarterbacks. That being said, if at all a Justin Fields or a Trey Lance falls near pick number 10, and you could get like the Broncos pick at number 9 or the number 7 pick from Detroit, that needs to be done immediately, okay? Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heinicke are the only real two quarterbacks on the team right now. Of course, there's also Steven Montez and Kyle Allen. None of those four are answers for the future. None of them. Zero. Like, my buddy Chris loves to talk about how we're tanking. I mean, we may be tanking if we don't get a high-level quarterback in this draft because we need to get a quarterback next year in the draft. Because a rookie quarterback is a 2-year project. You don't win Super Bowls with a rookie quarterback. You win Super Bowls with a quarterback on a rookie contract, but not a rookie quarterback in year 1. That's almost unheard of, right? I mean, Pat Mahomes dang near, but even that was his second year, but he almost got to the Super Bowl on his first true NFL season. But that doesn't happen, right? Even he couldn't. Even the great Pat Mahomes could not get there on a rookie contract or a rookie deal, rookie year. But yeah, this is becoming a must at this point. If any of them fall, and please don't let it be Mac Jones. I know a lot of people in my Discord and a lot of people I talk to don't necessarily hate Mac Jones. Mac Jones is not a first-round quarterback. Please don't do it. Please. But Justin Fields and Trey Lance are both extremely interesting. I actually just saw a mock that it said Atlanta traded up to number 3 to take Trey Lance instead of Justin Fields. But yeah, we gotta hope at this point as Skins fans, as Washington football team fans, that a quarterback falls and not named Mac Jones, and we could go up and get him at around pick number 10, because I don't see a quarterback falling much deeper than that. Okay, a quarterback's not going to be. It's not going to happen. And also, pick 10 and 11 are division rivals. They're not allowing us to trade up to get a quarterback. So we're going to have to trade up to 9 at the Denver Broncos spot. And it's just becoming a must. I mean, if you look later in the draft, if you can't get one, you have to draft a quarterback at some point. So if for some reason all 4 or 5 of them go in like the top 8 and you can't get up there, then you're going to have to take one later. I don't know if that's going to be Kyle Trask, Jamie Newman, Kellen Mond, Felipe Franks. If I had to pick one out of those, depending, like based on where they're going to go, I don't really want Trask in the second. Would I hate it either? Not necessarily, but it's not my number one or my favorite. Because if he was in the 3rd round, I would take him definitely. I would definitely take Kyle Trask in the 3rd. Second might be a little bit too much of a reach. Jamie Newman may be my favorite based on where he's going, like late 3rd, early 4th, that he is probably my first option if I'm going to take a quarterback later in the draft. And I also like Felipe Franks. I know a lot of people don't, but I actually am really interested. He's a poor man's Trevor Lawrence. He's got a little speed to him. He's got good height. I believe he's 6'6" or something like that. He's got a decent arm, too. So he's like a poor man's Trevor Lawrence in this draft. And I would love to get my hands on him late if possible. But to be very honest, those quarterbacks late are not guys that are guaranteed to succeed in this league. And we got to go up and get one. And I hope we get one of these guys not named Mac Jones. But I hope somehow a Justin Fields falls to number 9 or a Trey Lance falls to number 9, which is going to be hard to do with Carolina Panthers there. I think the Carolina Panthers, at the very least, are interested in Trey Lance. But that's got to mean that the Jets end up sticking with Sam Darnold. Atlanta decides they don't want their heir apparent quite yet. Because Matt Ryan, I believe, is 37, so he could have another 3, 4, 5 years in the tank with how quarterbacks are playing right now. Panthers are definitely taking one. Eagles have got to be settled with Jalen Hurts. So a lot of things have to fall our way in order for us to end up with a quarterback. But if they're there at 7 or 9, we got to make a move. And that might mean like a similar trade to RG3. But quarterback's the most important position on the field, and we have Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke right now. You gotta laugh, otherwise you'd cry. But hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, in the description, there is a Discord link. Hop in our Discord. Go ahead and join the Discord. You can do fill out a bracket in the NCAA bracket text channel. Here, let me show it to you real quick. Here is the NCAA bracket. You fill out a bracket. You post the link in here so that we know that it's there before Thursday at midnight. Also, don't text anything else in this one. Just the link to your tournament bracket. NCAA Talk is where we'll go ahead and talk more about everything. But you can win $25 for nothing, all right? Just free. Put it in there. See what happens. Hey, let's have some fun. Also, there are donation links in the description below. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. And until next time, see ya!